Hey, Mr. Carter, tell me where you been. Alright, see how many points y'all got. Let me know where y'all tapping in from today. The giveaway is live. I'm picking a thin spot in the tube and then popping this hole open. That whistle is the sign of the hole being opened. Now I'm going to put a stopper on the other end. And we are going to handle up to this. Even though it doesn't matter if the back end is sloppy, you know, I'm going to clean it up anyway, and then we're going to handle up to the tube on the left-hand side. What's up, everybody? Live giveaway today. Smash a like, smash that subscribe. What up, Tito? What up, Wody? What up, Decent? My name is Zach. I am a glass blower. I'm in Virginia, in the U.S. This is Handmade American Glass. Every 10 minutes you stay in the stream, you get 100 free loyalty points. It costs 500 loyalty points to enter. Flare this open. Okay. Bam. Put some beeswax. Wax on that. Alright. Stepping back for a second. I wonder why the welcome thing didn't come through. Let me, I'm trying to type something into the chat real quick. Hold up. Just real quick. Hold up. Did it do anything when I hit welcome? It's supposed to. All right, hey, it is working. What up, everybody? What up? What up? What up? All right, I'm doing one more thing, and then I'm gonna be back in there with y'all. All right, hold up, and I'm back in it in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, who wants to win a giveaway today? Doing a giveaway in this live stream today. My YouTube store will be connected to this YouTube channel shortly. I uploaded the first product because it takes a day or two to get it approved to actually be visible. So hell yeah, guys. Just making sure that weld is real good. Right? And this is the second handled up piece for today that we're doing for another sleeve. And the next thing I want to do is try to fix that Carter topper that I don't have on my website yet. What do you guys think? What up, FC True L's? How you doing today, my man? What's up? What's up? All right, let's stop this for a second. Let me know what y'all think about the view, about the camera angle. What do y'all think about the camera angle in the chat? All right, take this out. Bada boom. Right, and this will be another one we put in the oven for now. Put those two right next to each other. My name is Zach. I'm a glass blower. This is borosilicate COE 33. All right. Maybe I should put some lathe tape around it, at least to get it started. Let's see. Let's see if that spins straight. It does not look like it's going to. See if the other one will spin straight also, that we're connecting to it. What's up, everybody? Smash that like, smash that subscribe. Whoops. Let me know if you're ready to see what I'm giving away today. I don't know if you rock with Focus V, or if you rock with Puffco, or I think it will work with the Dr. Dabber also. Basically today I will make a ball cap, or you know, you can win a ball cap and a joystick cap that I have personally made for whichever one of these devices. Only thing you would have to do is cover the cost of shipping to you. Alright, god damn, scratch the crack. So that's the thing that sucks if your hands are dry. There's so much stuff to like scrape your hands on here. Alright. Turn down the speed a bit. Back just a little bit. All right, so basically, yeah, I need to pop this hole, weld it to that, and then just bring the whole thing to the right. Put a punty in here to close the chuck, so I'll go with the smaller one because I don't need this spinning and hitting me. And then I'm just gonna work that bottom end, which I already know is good to size. So I pretty much just need to like kind of chop it down a little bit, paddle it flat, pop the air intake, and then this should be a good goddamn, that should be a good goddamn topper, y'all. What's up, everybody? Smash a thumb, smash that subscribe. Know that you are right now about to possibly win a free ball cap, yo. Where are you all coming in from today? My name is Zach. I'm a glass blower. This is borosilicate COE 33. All right. Let's get this Bunsen going. Am I nervous about this? Hell yeah, I am. Alright, let's get this Bunsen going in between these two for now while I get this ball rolling, my friends. What's up? Do you know what a Focus V or Carta device is? What up from Toronto? What up, Frederico? What up, Brendan from Michigan? Appreciate that, homie. What up, Jesse? Everybody say what up to Jesse. What up, Jesse? What up, Harmonic? What up, what up? Yeah, dude, they do. They do. Oh, Jay LaRusta, the infamous hater back in the chat. What up, my guy? What up, Wendell? What up, Tito? What up, Wody? Yo, all you have to do is drop one comment in the chat and you start earning free loyalty points. And those free loyalty points are used to enter the giveaways. So here, check, like, read this, y'all. You're about to see a whole bunch of like instructions in the chat. Or theoretically should, yeah. What up, what up, what up? What up, Amanda? I am stepping to the side for a second while this warms so I could do a little sidestep sesh, y'all. Right now, I'm going to be using the Puffco 3D with a light blue sipper that I made. I made the original for period Puffco E-Rigs General. I made the original dry top, actually the first top period for the Puffco, even ball caps. So this one is a jade white 3D XL cap. And what you'll be able to win today is a ball cap for whichever device or a joystick cap for whichever device. So smash a thumb if you like that opportunity. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Cheers if you're session. If you're only in for like a second, I'm a glass blower. That's a glass lathe you're watching spin right now. I'm in the US and Virginia, so this is handmade American glass. Today I started off by prepping 2 clear sleeves that I'm going to insert full color like blowout tubing, and then I'm going to melt those together so I could take advantage of the extra wall thickness, right? Because I want to make these bees a little bit thicker, you know? I'm getting very good at doing the blowouts, but they're still a little thin sometimes when it comes to like the shot glass size stuff. What do y'all think about the view right now? Smash a thumb if you think this is a decent view, or do you think you need me to zoom in a little bit more? Should I zoom in a little bit more? Should I zoom out a little bit more? Let me know if there's any changes that you want me to make besides like getting started with this. Today's gonna be the day that I throw it all back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you had to do. Yeah, I don't believe anybody feels the way I do about you now. You might wonder what. Gonna be the one that saves me. Smash that like, smash that subscribe. Every dollar in super chat gets you 100 loyalty points. Gotta catch my breath. What up, Brendan? What up, everybody? Alright, hold up. Appreciate everybody stopping by today. What you're watching right now is my glass lathe spinning as I warm up 2 handmade American color pieces. stopper for that. That's stupid. Alright, let's hope for the best. I am melting the end of this because it's still sharp right now, and truthfully I have a little bit of time because I need that to warm up. So I might as well just make that a little bit safer. I'll be honest, I'm still really freaking nervous right now, dude. Alright, so I saw a question that asked what's the plastic tube I put in my mouth. So let me show you with the other blow hose. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I dropped it. Hold on. Alright. I'm also realizing I need to adjust your camera angle a little bit. So, let me see if that's enough first. Hold up, I'm just checking my computer right now to see the angle, how it is for y'all. Alright. And I checked with calipers the size of that beforehand, so I already know that's pretty good. Alright, I'm actually going to turn that off for a second. So this is arrow, right? The nesting egg, silicone tube attached to it, and my mouthpiece. So I blow air through here, goes through the silicone tube, past the swivel, through the hollow arrow I got at a sporting goods store. My nesting egg is kind of holding it in place. You see how the chucks are spinning? Like this goes in the back bore, so this goes in the back end. So this thing is spinning, 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 and I have a blow hose adapter attached to this, right? So I plug my tube into the blow hose adapter that is connected through air to where I'm puffing, and that's how I blow air into the tube while it's on the lathe. Smash a thumb if you've learned something today. Smash some emojis for me. Come on now, hit that subscribe. Stop playing with your boy. Come on now. I know all y'all just learned something today. I know none of y'all really know about glassblowing. My name is Zach. I'm in America. This is Handmade American Glassblowing. with Handmade American Color blowout tubing. And I am making a top right now for the Focus V Carta. I'm prepping the bottom with some heat because that thick Maria I don't want to mess up. What up, Nador? What up, Yunda? What up, Decent? What up, Frederico? Sound off in the chat real quick. What up, Brendan? Who's with me today? Who's with me today? My name is Zach. Who are you? I'm Zach. Who are you? I'm a glassblower. What do you do? I'm in Virginia, in the U.S. Where are you coming from? Started off strong, it seems like so far. I don't want to jinx it, but you know, this could be topper number. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to put up on the site. You want to see something real cool real quick? Smash a thumb or emoji if you want me to show you some badass glass I made the other day. You ready for it? Do you know what UV is? Boom, dude. I have to turn off the light for that to pop, but like, boom, dude. Man. Alright, I will definitely do that later today though, so expect that. I also got to take shots of the other shot glasses and put that up on the other store too. I really like how some of them came out. By the way, drop at least one comment in the chat so you can start earning free loyalty points. Use a streaming service to stream to multiple platforms at the same time. They have a little moderator AI bot that can track how long you've stayed in a stream. See, this one you need to, it's not doing it justice right now. I need to like for real take this down, change up the angle so y'all could really appreciate that shot glass right there. Here, let me take that out, back a bit, maybe. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day today. Smash that subscribe, join the family, ask some questions if you're curious. Let me know where y'all tapping in from today. Let me teach you some glass blowing. This is a glass blowing demo. This is for a Focus V Carta top. Do you know what a Focus V Carta top looks like, y'all? Do you even know what I'm talking about? Do you want me to show you what I'm talking about? All right, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you that badass UV topper I just showed y'all. What do you think about that? That is the Focus V topper, uranium. Smash that thumb, smash that subscribe if you're worried your boy's about to Hulk out being exposed to some uranium. What up? What's my superpower name? Drop it in the chat real quick. If I become superhuman, what's my power? What's my power and what's my superhero name? Alright, I'm about ready to get a jump on this. Getting my flames right first. Want it to be hot but not too punchy. Dope. Alright, that's pretty much fine. Have my calipers. Well, let me get rid of these paper towels. Get my calipers. which are where are the calipers now? Oh, here they are. Told y'all it's stupid easy to lose stuff in the studio, in this small ass garage studio. What's up, everybody? Smash a thumb, smash a subscribe, and watch me teach you how to make some glass. Do you know what I'm making today? Can anybody tell anybody in the chat what I'm making today? I'm not breakdancing, that's for sure. Doing a giveaway today. I made all of that. This right there started off as, well, not that rod, but a rod like this. So this rod turned into this tube. How dope is that? Smash a thumb, smash a subscribe if you've never seen something like that before. Yo, Romans, it is a rod I am turning into a tube. What's wrong with my vernacular? When somebody is, I feel like you make pottery, right? Like what? Yo, can anybody explain those semantics? Romans just tried to communicate. Like, define make. What is the definition of make? Like, you don't say you formed a finished piece, you made a piece of art, right? Like, I made a plate of spaghetti. I don't say I formed a plate of spaghetti. What up? What up, everybody? Why aren't those different levels of making, my friend? I feel like we should run a poll about this, if anybody can come up with like a creative way to pull the question. Much love to everybody. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, warm. Who's ready for me to finish this piece though? I'm ready for me to finish this piece. I feel like my plate of spaghetti is a good analogy. I don't form a plate of food, I make a plate. I don't say like, yo, can you form me a plate real quick? I might say, like, fix me a plate, make me a plate. Yeah, I feel like that dude is, I feel like homie is deep into the semantics. Does anybody still realize there's a giveaway going on right now? Like, there is legit a giveaway going on right now. You can still enter. Right now, Wody is it. Wody is the only one that's entered. Wody is about to win again. this big ass hat on my head. Feels like I'm wearing gym shorts on my head, dude. I need to find a better one. I feel like it's made for people with like dreads or like alien shaped heads. That out. Wouldn't it be dope if this was like a one and done? Let me warm this up real quick. Has to be smaller than 37.99. Fuck yeah. What? What up? Smash a thumb, smash a subscribe if you've never seen this before. Dope. Alright, let's pop that air intake. concentrate the heat where I want to pop the hole. Paddle so I make sure that that bottom is still flat. Smash your like, smash that subscribe if you've never seen something like that. Hole picked. Let's get a little waxy. God, that stinks. Alright, I already know this is going to be big, so I'm just going to go ahead and paddle it now. I realize I can't go too hard with the pushing. What's up, everybody? I'm a glass blower. This is borosilicate COE33. I'm using my national hand torch to kind of like heat and get stress out of the bottom, make sure it's an even temperature around that base, making sure it sits flush flat, making sure it's still within the dimensions threshold. So weird. Could have sworn this was good when I measured it before putting it on here. I think what's going to wind up happening is like this whole thing right there is going to wind up breaking off. It's like, you know what, part of me just wants to put it in the oven right now. And I will let it anneal, and I could put it on the Bunsen tomorrow. You know what I mean? And mess with it more then. I'm telling you, I could have sworn it was even like under, like it was 37.6 when I started. So for it to jump up to like over 38 is crazy to me. So I know this wasn't spinning straight, it was spinning super wobbly. So I just might not be measuring it at a good angle. So I feel like the best course of action is to just plop this in here, take it off tomorrow, and see where it stands, right? Good idea, everybody. Very good idea, everybody. Right? How's everybody doing today? I think we could take this out. This will be a sleeve that we're prepping for. Everybody keep in mind there is a giveaway going on today, right? Y'all remember that? All right, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a blowout on this. How's everybody doing today? Now this was originally meant to be a sleeve, but a sleeve for what? So I think this is too big for it. Yep. It's too big for it. Yep. Well, I guess that isn't too big for it. Well, maybe what I do is I just add a little bit more to this, and then this could slide into this one next time. And I could, you know, put this out a little bit more. So why don't we measure how many inches I should add to this one? And that can be what I do right now. And the blowouts continue. Actually, no, I am going to start with this. All right. Let me... this. Too big. Just right. That is super long. Look how long that is. Why don't I chop it off? Actually, how long did I have it out before? Melting, any sharpness, because because I'm about to put this on my silicone blow hose. Got moisture out of here. Alright. Put this down for a second. Alright, what color do you like better, orange or blue? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Appreciate everybody in the chat. What's up, what's up, what's up? Smash that like, smash that subscribe. Show some love to your boy, especially if you appreciate Handmade American, you appreciate that glass art, you appreciate that solo entrepreneur, you appreciate the dream. What's up, everybody? No idea what that is. Why don't we start off by seeing what it is? Let's do a fade. That's what I'm thinking. We try something like a color fade. I mean, I also have like a lot of this tubing. And this is... probably why I have a bunch of it. People aren't the biggest fan of it, to be honest. Probably like the orange more. I have a lot of that orange too, but let's see what's up with this. How about that? Let's see what's up with that. Right? See, I'm already able to hold that. Still a little toasty though. How's everybody doing today? What's up, everybody? Alright. Much better. Alright, now I can actually pull this back. Alright, boom. Oh, sorry. Thought I turned that on. Step to the side for a second to grab a drink. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody is doing well today. My name is Zach. I'm a glass blower. This is borosilicate COE 33. Doing a giveaway today in the live stream as we speak, y'all. All right, for the giveaway right now, Wody, looks like you're getting it, my guy. What's up? So if you want a chance of winning a ball cap right now, it's just Wody. And Wody, if you don't want another cap, and we could totally try to figure out something else. I honestly right now can't remember what you got the last time. Could just, you know, be like, all right, instead of that, give you like a couple thousand loyalty points per thing that you could use for the next giveaway if it's something you like better. So I'll give you the option to take that prize or to take loyalty points. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, what up? What's up, James? What's up, everybody? Alright, so the goal is to do a color rod blowout that's pretty much the same outer diameter as this tube. So can anybody explain to people in the chat how it is that I'm making the rod into a tube? adjust this a little bit. Bam. What up? Y'all see that? Can you see the color start to change there? You believe in superstition. Yeah, I know y'all have been scared to touch that. Whoa. And there's gonna be like a fade, I guess, like a 2-color fade, but first we gotta see what color this actually looks like. I have no idea what this looks like, mi amigos. How's everybody doing today? What's up, everybody? Alright. Yeah, that's right. I worked that till the end, my guy. Alright, so this looks like it's like purples. So, oh, I know what color that is. That's this. That's 100% this. So I did that purple with this before. I want to be quick with this because I don't want to break that. I mean, if I'm not encasing it, that purple would look kind of cool, I think. If I'm encasing it, that purple would look stupid weird with this. I feel like it has to be. Yo, real quick, purple or blue or green? Purple or blue or green? Putting a purple in it. Man, I feel like it should be purple or red, but I just... I put in the purple, by the way. The opal amethyst. Right? Connected. That's why I worked it till the very end. Remember, this also doesn't need to be a huge section because this is just a shot glass. See? Look. Now, going back to this immediately, because this is really where I want the flex and the spinning going down. Let's see, maybe I make more than just a little section. Maybe I make like a kind of a tube. I've just never done something like that. Like make a big section like that. And then on top of that, like sleeving, I mean, like a big section in color general and then sleeving. How's everybody doing today? Smash that like or thumb if you've never seen anything like this before. Like I feel like almost like I should like wipe little stringers of that around this or something like that, but this looks kind of cool. Kind of has some see, because I have a bunch of other little tiny sections in this. So I'm thinking maybe it would be cool to like wipe some stuff on that and then blow that out. So like that, it's like not just different individual like sections, but it's like a mix of colors in the one thing. You get what I'm saying? You feel that? What's up, everybody? Smash that like, smash that subscribe, smash that thumb, show your boy some love. What's up, everybody? I think Wodie's about to win this giveaway, y'all. Super good chance. Wodie got this in the bag. You and me, all of the dear Lord. I don't know why. Alright, what would look good with that blue? Maybe I try some little lines of red on that. Or little lines of green on that. Let me just white. Or maybe since it's small, if I just condense and then puff it back out, it'll like mix while I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? It smells good over here all of a sudden. Like somebody's doing laundry. Alright, that's interesting. No, it's not me, yo. Like wipe. Alright, I am gonna do that. That is what's gonna happen. And then I guess we'll just take it a little bit by little bit, see how cool that looks. And it's like all this time spending on this, who knows, maybe it'll be a waste. Maybe by the time I sleeve it, and when I sleeve it, the color, by the way, the color 1000% looks different. Okay, my guy, whoever was saying that it would not change the color. I know you could tell that there's I know you can't like see the colors very well, but you could see that there's a difference between them. This almost is like a milky, like whitish now, while this one is still that purple. And that's just from sleeving it in clear. So this looks super dope right now, and I am slightly concerned that sleeving things in clear kind of ruins it, the color. I mean, obviously you want thick glass, so that's where, you know, that comes in. So maybe what I was also thinking is like, I make a bigger section of the color and then insert that over a clear section. And maybe that would be better. Smash a thumb, smash a subscribe, come on now. Well, that did something. All right, that was kind of cool. All right, I handled back up, and it's mixed, baby. Hell yeah. Should I keep going? Should I try doing more like that? Just try a little bit of blue. You know what, let's put a longer one in here though. What color do we want to get up in it? What color do we want to get up in it? How about... Alright, guess we'll go with this red. Alright, let's try leaving a dot. What up? The mystery continues, my friends. What's up, everybody? Smash that like, smash that subscribe. Make sure you drop a comment. Stop playing with your boy. Yeah, the string thing is a little chaotic. I mean, I could rewrap with purple. But I could always take this back out and continue. We can just see what this is like. I don't know if I want to make this a topper or something else. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Let's see, who's in the giveaway? Right now, I think it's just Wody. Let's refresh this real quick. Yup. I feel like the red is definitely going to overtake everything that just happened down there. I think pretty much what I'd have to do is do the same drip tech, have it go back over it. Alright, I don't think that the opal was a bad choice at all. The red on top is like definitely not primo, but that could also just be the bottom where it gets attached, because again, this is a shot glass. This is not, you know, shot glass could be like that big. Plus I'm going to be sleeving it, so yeah. You know, maybe I'll put it on that red foot. Definitely be different, dude. That would definitely be different. Alright, I'm cool with it. Maybe I do a little bit more red on the bottom, so when I attach it to that, it actually, you know, you see another color difference to the reds, between the red and the red. I have a red right there. I think this is the same. That's a tall shot glass too, but like whatever, dude, it's freaking art, man. It's art. This doesn't need to be stupid big. I mean, that could also be a little uncommo. I could do a little bit more of like the opal underneath it, and then you know what? What do y'all think? Anybody who's still here, hey, Toilette and Gina are now in the giveaway. What up? What's up, everybody? Hope everybody is doing well today. I think I'm gonna add just like a little bit more red to the bottom of this. This is going to be another one that gets sleeved. I mean, I could always pick it away, dude. I mean, I could literally just pick it away if that's how I feel about it. So we'll just do a little bit more. And then I think the rest of my goals is really to prep for sleeving for the other ones. So let me put this back on the chuck real quick. Smash that thumb, smash that subscribe. How's everybody doing today? All right, so question for how to earn points. To earn points, you could either every dollar you spend in Super Chat, you get 100 points, right? So every $1 in Super Chat, the CloudBot awards your name 100 points. As long as you drop one comment in the chat, then the CloudBot will track your time like in the stream. So after you drop one comment, every 10 minutes, the bot awards your name 100 points. Or if you become a member to my channel, you get free points every month. And if you want to see how many points you have, type in the chat, and you'll see other people have typed this in. Exclamation point points. Type in exclamation point points in the chat and you'll see how many you're working with right now. No, you're not supporting bots. You know how you can stream to like multiple things at a time? Like you could stream to Twitch and YouTube and Instagram, blah, blah, blah. So one of those is called Streamlabs. Like they have OBS, Streamlabs. What else do they have? Like Riverside. And they all come with like different tools and features you could use for the multi-streaming. So one of them for Streamlabs is called the CloudBot, where it's like an AI moderator in your chat. So when you set it as a moderator, then it could start, you know, that's how I'm doing the giveaways. It's allowing me to do these giveaways during the live streams. And do things like award loyalty points just for kicking it in the stream. Like you literally do not have to pay for anything as long as you're just present for certain periods of time, you know? Like you spend an hour in a live stream, like let's say I start a live stream, you drop a comment and spend an hour, you are definitively able to buy a entry ticket in the next giveaway. Yeah. I'm learning, dude. I'm new to the streaming thing, but you know, like I used to really love doing giveaways on Instagram. So I was trying to figure out how I could kind of like replicate that. Smash a thumb for your boy, smash a thumb, smash the subscribe. I know a lot of y'all have been in here for a very long time and I very much so appreciate the love. Just know things like that go a long way for me in helping my channel be attractive to like advertisers, you know, stuff like that. So appreciate the love, y'all. smash that, skirt that, yeet that. I never whoa. What's up with everybody's life today? Anybody got anything cool or terrible going on they want to talk about? Share with the group. What's up? You don't got to be lonely. You're not alone no more now that you're in the chat. You're not alone in this chat community. Just tell me everything you want to be. I don't got the time to look at what you say, but no, I'm interested in you today. Hosting it. Hey, new glass. Oh, Kirby, we got a glass blower in here. We got 2 glass blowers in here. What up? Oh, damn. Cook-off sounds dope. Building out ventilation. You see me do a video of my setup, right? My ventilation setup. I did have help. I was not able to do it myself. Hey, congrats, man. Everybody shout out to Decent Glass in the chat. He's about to finish building out his dreams, bro. Starting a new chapter. Yo, Slane Smith, what is that, dude? Screw it, let's try doing it reverse. Definitely not as good as the other one. How you like it now? Shoot, I could definitely start doing some chaos tubes. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Smash your thumb, smash that subscribe. Come on now, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. What's up, everybody? What's up, BG? Smash that thumb. 300 of y'all in 3. All 300 of y'all in 3, 2, 1. Smash that thumb in 3, 2, 1. Smash that thumb. How you like me now? Okay, so now I see the kind of opal over that red is actually kind of cool. Probably should have gone all the way through. You know what? But lessons learned for future things, possibly also. I mean, am I right? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Everybody knows. Nobody really knows. Yeah, I definitely should do connections over those. Maybe not. In the oven it goes. How's everybody doing today? What's up? What's up? Smash that like, smash that subscribe. If you're feeling the love, shoot that Cash App. No, I'm just playing. Shoot that super chat. What's up, everybody? So one of the ones to do is going to be this one and this. Hopefully make like a really good shot glass with that. You know, I can even do a shot glass where I yop it off, right? Like what about if the color was surrounded by the clear? Right? Can you even see that? So the question is, instead of you know, encasing it to make it like the one color thicker, what about if it just chills in the clear like that? So you have a separation, so it's like you could see the clear around the purple, you know? Like it's a purple trap. What do you think? What up, everybody? How you like me now? Alright, but it's like even for this, I would need a handle for this too. Got a handle up for like everything nowadays. Alright, I guess let's cut this in half. It's like I can make another topper right now too, but it's like I don't want to make another topper. Alright, let's do this in half. Like this fits in here also. Can you guys see what I'm doing? This one fits in here also. So I'll definitely cut this in half. This seems like a good size. First thing I'm gonna do though, why don't we clean this off a little bit. I'm gonna wipe down the outside with some 99% ISO. Then I'm going to spray the inside and try to just, you know, blow that out with my air. I mean, it's kind of like an air compressor if you think about it. Smash that like, smash that subscribe. Let me know where y'all are tapping in from today. Let me know how y'all are feeling today. Hope everybody is happy and healthy and warm and well fed. Got some good snacks. Where is my little frickin'... Here it is. I put paper towels on the end of like an extendo stick, and that's what I use to clean the inside of these tubes. Well, guess not this time. See, look. I think it's time I replace the paper towels on this one. A little bit of tape. Smash thumb if you have never thought of something like this before. Come on now. This. Then I could put another layer on top of that, right? Alright, where's my tube? Where did I put that? Pinch. Bam, dude. And this I should have taken off first, but bam, pulled out, dude. Cleaned, dude. This is a selfie stick. So I got a selfie stick off Amazon for really cheap and taped some paper towels to it. And that's how I got that. What's up, everybody? Smash a thumb if you just learned something new. Excuse me. Alright, so we're actually doing a giveaway today. It's free to enter the giveaway. You can enter, you don't need to go anywhere. You enter the giveaway in this live stream. All you have to do is, well, you have to have some loyalty points. If anybody in the chat wants to explain to everybody what that means, I should have marked this in half. So let me get this out of the way because that doesn't need to be there. Let me get my handy dandy measuring tape. My handy, here we go, measuring tape. Exactly where I thought I left it. Now for that handy dandy marker, Sharpie, here we go. One and done, got that right away. Cut that in half. Gonna have my YouTube store already connected, one of my Shopify sites to YouTube, not like via a link in the bio, which I do have a link in my bio for the other store. Here we go, closing the teeth on this. Here we go. So I'm gonna tear this in half with my torch. This is a glass lathe. I am closing the teeth on this right now, locking them into position. Right, and I'm gonna start spinning this slowishly, and I'll turn on my Bunsen. Damn, I got a lot of stuff in my way right now, dude. Have to vacuum this up in a little bit. How's everybody doing today? I'm in America. This is Handmade American Glassblowing, making glass art. If you support Handmade, smash that thumb, smash that subscribe. If you support Handmade in America, smash that thumb, smash that subscribe. If you mess with glass art, smash that thumb, smash that subscribe. If you like rocking with the OG and the Can of Glass community, smash that thumb, smash that subscribe. What's up, everybody? Yo, Jesse, they playing with us, dude. Right now, we only got 2 people entered into the giveaway, or 3 people maybe. What's up? Smash some buttons for you, boy. Amelie. If you're like, who has the best bars of all time though? I feel like I've heard things from Eminem that have hit me way harder than things that I've heard from Lil Wayne. Also, if you're into hip hop, dude, that show Rhythm and Flow is dope. And I think it's kind of surprising. America really has not been the best from these countries. It's like one of the only things I'll watch in a foreign language these days where I will actually read the subtitles and have it play in its like original foreign language. Like out of respect to the artists, I want to hear what their voices actually sound like. Like there are a bunch of shows on like Hulu and even Disney, like Korean shows. I love those K-dramas, bro. But it, like I cannot read, I cannot be there reading that. They need English dubs. Did something crack? I guess I'll find out. Like, what the hell is that, dude? What's up, everybody? Yep, it did crack. Damn. I wonder why. Well, that sucks. Where's my tongs? Can you see that? This whole thing cracked. I don't know if you heard that tink. Damn, though. Oh well. Gotta move on. Hey, it happens. It's all good. What I need to do is handle up to it. So I think my rubber stopper right here, no, where is it? Right here will fit into the back end of it. Yep. This is for a sleeve. So that means I don't really care what the handle is, so let's just use some scrap. See, it's great that I save my scrap. There's always, eventually, some point, no matter how far down the road, things come in handy. Where's everybody coming from today? Everybody that's still in the chat. Man, I gotta take out this stopper. Choke up on. Dude, fuck this one. This can't be the best one that I have. Damn. Damn. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. All that. Maybe it was because of how hot these chucks might be. I don't know. What's up, everybody? I'm a glass blower. Blowing glass. You're watching my glass lathe spin. My Bunsen burner is on the 2 glass pieces right now. I am making a sleeve. What a sleeve is it's going to be a thicker clear tube that I'm going to slide in a thinner color tube inside of. I'm going to melt them together so it's a thicker piece of colored glass made by me. Some people say I am forming glass pieces. Other people might say I am making glass pieces. I guess it's whatever floats your fancy. Some people might say they're forming a plate of spaghetti. I might say I'm making a plate. I might say I'm making or cooking spaghetti. Whatever, neither here nor there. What's up, everybody? What's up, Alexis? What's up, Jesse? What's up, DJ? What's up, Decent? What's up? My name is Zach. I'm a glass blower. This is borosilicate COE 33. I'm in the U.S., in Virginia. Been doing this for a while today. We're almost at that 2-hour, 30-minute mark. What's up? So smash a thumb. Come on now. There's 200 of y'all, and I have like less than 100 thumbs. There's been 200 of y'all like for 30 minutes. Show your boy some love. Help me monetize the streams. You know what I'm saying? Get more advertisers interested in these people kicking it in the stream for amounts of times, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Smash that, skirt that, eat that. What up, Florida Cracker? Started off, a buddy of mine wanted to get a custom piece fixed by the glassblower he had make it. He was in Orlando, we were in Orlando. Studio was not far from where we were staying at all. And my buddy had an idea of like something that we could make to get our foot in the door in the industry. This is when like dabbing first was like, what the hell? So anyway, so we found a place, had this idea to make the first ever Q-tip swab station. So this was the first dab station. Called it the Quartz Caddy. I actually have a broken one right here. So this was like the first dab accessory, right? You had a spot for your cap, for your pick. There was an ISO reservoir and swab. So it was the first swab dab station specifically for like not TI red hot nails, you know? And then after that is when the Puffco came out, and we were the first people to make aftermarket like glass tops and accessories for it. So first thing was doing like the Q-tip station from my buddy needing a piece fixed, and that just blossomed into, you know, getting it. And then you always have to, neither of us were artists. So in a studio where there were a bunch of artists, people that had a ton of experience, and us not really knowing how to do anything, our thing was simple concepts that enhanced the functionality of the devices that we were tinkering with. My buddy Cole was like a super tinkerer type of dude. So, you know, unfortunately that's also the easiest stuff to knock off. So if you don't like know me or hear me talking about the history, you know, like every glassblower in the game now makes some iteration of the stuff that me and my buddy introduced, which is cool, you know. Glad everybody could eat. That's like a feeling of a dope accomplishment that I could contribute that. So every year, you know, have to come up with new multiple things. Every time a new device comes out, you could kind of run back the things you've done for the other ones for that one. It's just like a different fitment usually. God damn, dude. It would be dope if we could get to 200 thumb smash today. If we could get to 200 thumb smashed, that would be dope, dude. That would make me feel good. If you're in the stream and you're watching this and you have, you know, real easy way to make me feel good today, smash that thumb, dude. Nah. Pop the hole. I'm gonna flare this open. Already plugged the back end of the other tube, so we're Gucci with that. Let me move some of these color straps over to the side. I think next time we're gonna do more. I mean, the easiest thing to do is like that scribble text, so maybe we'll do some dots and scribbles and see how that goes. And I decided that I think, you know, a fair range for the shot glasses would probably be like in the $60 to $100 range, maybe like 120. All right, flaring this open. Boom. All right. Hit that with some wax so it's already ready to go the next time I need to do something. God, the smell though, bro. Jesus. Jesus walks. God, show me the way. I don't know where to go. Jesus walks with you. Just like that. Just like that. I'm handled up. Just like that. I'm handled up. What? Yep. Yeah, I do, dude. That would be dope. What's in the chat? I don't know. what's in the chat. Alright, let that go for a second. Flip that switch. Well, it'll definitely be interesting to see how that turns out. I need to like do different angles so y'all could. I think that's the UV though. Although, see next time, look what I got prepped. Done. And that's gonna be a shot glass. So what else I need to do then is I need to make sure I have a, let me take these both out. So I actually have 3 that are ready to go to sleeve. So this would be another sleeve ready to go. That was a little hot. Clear tip with the transparent pink body doesn't look bad. Here, we could throw this in here too. So now I have 3 things, 3 like sleeves ready for tomorrow. With things ready to be sleeved tomorrow. Let's see about this. Does anything fit in here? Yes, it does. All right, so let's tear this in half also. Maybe the sleeved shot glasses will be a little bit more expensive. We'll do it like that. You know, people also want me to make some other things, you know, with a little bit more functionality to them, with some water functionality to it. I'm thinking about it. I'm definitely thinking about it. Someone asked earlier, all of my online orders to date are finished. That does not seem halfway to me. What did I just do? But I guess it is. All right. Take this out. Smash that thumb, smash that subscribe, show your boys some love today. What's up, everybody? Going to tear this tube in half. What's score it and snap it because it's like 20 something, 30 something millimeter tubing. My jaws are not that big, and I'm definitely not scoring and snapping something like that. I could just tear it in half with my torch. I also need a